Gideon stood at the edge of the spring of Harod, his heart pounding as he gazed upon the mighty Midianite army spread across the valley below. Their numbers were overwhelming, like locusts covering the land. His own army, though strong in spirit, was far fewer in number. Yet, in the quiet of the morning, the Lord spoke to him. "The people who are with you are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel claim glory for itself against me, saying, 'My own hand has saved me.'" Judges 7 verse 2. Gideon swallowed hard. Too many. He had barely gathered enough men to stand against the enemy, yet God wanted to reduce their numbers. But he obeyed. He called out to the men, "Whoever is fearful and afraid, let him depart at once from Mount Gilead." Judges 7 verse 3. To his dismay, 22,000 men left. Only 10,000 remained. Gideon watched as his forces dwindled, but the Lord was not finished. "The people are still too many. Bring them down to the water, and I will test them for you there." Judges 7 verse 4. Gideon led his men to the stream, watching as they knelt to drink. Some cupped water to their mouths, staying alert, while others knelt and drank without caution. The Lord said to him, "By the 300 men who lapped I will save you, and deliver the Midianites into your hand." Judges 7 verse 7. 300 against thousands. It defied all logic. But Gideon had learned that God's ways were higher than man's. That night, as fear crept into his heart, the Lord spoke again. "Arise, go down against the camp, for I have delivered it into your hand." Judges 7 verse 9. With cautious steps, Gideon and his servant crept to the edge of the Midianite camp. There, hidden in the shadows, they overheard a Midianite soldier recounting a dream. "Behold, I dreamed a dream. A loaf of barley bread tumbled into the camp of Midian, struck a tent, and it fell and overturned." Judges 7 verse 13. His companion responded, "This is nothing else but the sword of Gideon, the son of Joash, a man of Israel. Into his hand God has delivered Midian and the whole camp." Judges 7 verse 14. Faith swelled in Gideon's heart. He bowed in worship, returned to his men and declared, "Arise, for the Lord has delivered the camp of Midian into your hand." Judges 7 verse 15. With confidence, he divided the 300 into 3 groups, equipping them not with swords, but with trumpets, empty pitchers, and torches hidden inside. "Look at me and do likewise," he commanded. "When I blow the trumpet, you also blow yours and say, 'The sword of the Lord and of Gideon.'" Judges 7 verses 17 to 18. At the appointed time, they moved into position, surrounding the vast Midianite camp. In unison, they shattered their pitchers, revealing the blazing torches, and blew their trumpets with a mighty blast. Panic ensued in the enemy camp. Confusion gripped the Midianites as they turned on one another with their swords. Gideon's faith, his willingness to trust God beyond his fears, led to an astonishing victory. Fear had sent thousands home. Faith had led 300 to triumph. For in God's hands, the impossible becomes reality. Gideon's story in Judges 7 is a powerful reminder that faith in God's plan, no matter how illogical it may seem, leads to victory. Fear causes many to retreat, but faith, even in small numbers, is mighty in the hands of the Lord. Where is God calling you to trust Him beyond your fears today?